Here's the 2-2 to
1-1.
first. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Eat it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two of them. Leading off the inning, Adrian Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another big. Hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Brian Rinko.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Hit on the ground is short. Durbin takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double. At the plate, John Tipre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Line drive, base hit to right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line
there
drive.
You go.
I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Right there, that a boy.
Ready for another shot now, Frank Samuels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box now, Manuel Fabregas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Settling in now, number 94. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kyle Blake.
The 2-1 home. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Dave. David Chang, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run. Grounded to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Segura. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Northwest Arkansas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ruben Booker claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For the victorious
Pablo
Naturals,
Gonzalez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season.
15 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this. Cortez, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Standing in, Glenn Taylor. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Taylor.
1-1-1.
Gets this one down. Segura is right there. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling.
Digging in, Adrian Segura.
Adrian Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Alanis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Johnny Ulrich. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move in innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not...
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready for another chance, Adrian Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Segura.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, he smoked that thing. That a boy.
Striding in, Brian Rincon. And their runners at the corners now.
Brian Rincon.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back. In easily. Here's the 0-2. Runners on the move for second, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Segura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Ulrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the in.
Now at the plate, Ollie Durbin. He
Leading
singled
up
his
for
last time up.
Arkansas.
The 1-1.
The shortstop, Ollie.
To first.
Durbin.
Segura is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Northwest Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Fred Wagner wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pablo Gonzalez. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and...
Play ball. Out. Out.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Adrian Segura.
Hit on the ground out to short. Sweat has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up.
At the plate, Keith Hall looking
Leading
for
off
better
for the
results
Brewers,
than last night when he
the
went
catcher,
0 for 4 in that one.
Keith Hall.
To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Boris Lorenz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned to hurry. Popped him up. Bermudez is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Boris Lorenz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Leading off for Corpus Christi.
Into the box now,
baseman,
Adrian Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nice hit. Got it, boy. Good job.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Ready now, Adrian Segura. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
You're here. You're here. You're here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Elbridge Colbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big time.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Sanchez.
Kevin.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bermudez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Ready once again, Adrian Segura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Ashby has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hit. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Tulsa led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Daniel Corsino takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 15 runs.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the double. So striding in, Adrian
Batting
Segura. Couple of hits
The first
for him in
baseman,
4 trips to the
Adrian
plate last night.
Segura.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Garcia in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bennett over at second. Kemp is over at first with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's your take? Stepping in, Adrian
Now
Segura.
batting, the first baseman, Adrian Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Crowder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Enrique Ayala. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-2 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Frank Samuels. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the.
So digging in now, Adrian Segura. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Digging in, Josh Sweat.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Adrian Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Segura.
Popped him up. Gutierrez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Tulsa posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. George Gasper gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bryant Prater couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss.
On 17.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this. Anthony Pettit, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
In now, Adrian Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lorenz ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Now to the plate, Ronald Garcia. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hoping to send him packing its way. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime base. Striding into the box, Adrian Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.